My name is Yassine. I'm now here in Morocco for 5 years. 5 years ago I landed in Casablanca. I started working there in a call center. After that I transferred within a different call center. After that they transferred me here to Tanja. Started working here for 2 years. Then the office closed down, so I had to look for a different call center. I found one, I worked for them, but it turns out it was not a good call center, just too negative and too much haram. It's Moroccan boss. So after working with them for 6 months, they refused to pay at the 6 months. So after that I had to leave my house. And on the street, and I descended here on Riyadh about 1 year ago. There they stole my passport, and ever since I'm here on the street in Tanja. Problem is when you work for a call center, that if you have the Dutch call centers, when you have the Dutch call centers, the Netherlands call centers or German call centers, when you work for them, you have to apply your diploma, your passport, everything. But when you work for Moroccan call center, they don't ask you for passport or any form of papers. It's just illegal. It's just illegal work. And that is too much in Tanja. So when you work for them, you work, but there's no guarantee that you're gonna get paid because there's no contract. There's no evidence for you working there. And you can go to the, how you say that in French, inspector de travail, but they will go like, sorry, we can do nothing, it's illegal. So you're always in between the law in Maghreb. I wanted to go, Wallah, I wanted to go. I planned everything, I also paid with the last money the ticket back and all that, but 2 days before that, everything got stolen. So 2 days before my departure back to my home country, everything got stolen. I went to the police up there in Ranjo. I made my declaration. After that, they sent me to their second precinct at the boulevard for the investigation of theft of passport. After that, I went to Rabat, to the consulate, explained everything. No more passport, no more work, I have nothing, I need your help. They say, you have no address in the Netherlands, you have no address in Morocco, yalla bye bye, we can do nothing for you. No, I can do nothing, because I have no papers. Without any papers, for me it's, because I speak Arabic, shwiya, so for me it's very hard to find work. It's not my native language, so you're obligated. Yeah, they can, because if I want to work here, I need a passport. I need document of my existence, you know, it's obligated also by law, you know, so they know who they're dealing with and know if something happens, which agency they can contact. So if we were working in my contract without any documents and something would happen to you, I go like, okay, but I do not know his nationality. So you need to know where someone is coming from or the nationality, so if something happens, then you can contact their embassy or their friends or whatsoever. No, I have no family in Morocco. No, my parents died when I was young. I have one older brother, but there's no contact. Reason why is when I became Muslim, most of my families went, yalla bye bye. We want nothing to do with you. So I go like, no, they give you nothing. The consulate in Rabat, they will give you nothing. If they say we will not help you, they will not help you. The Dutch government, it's very simple, because I don't have an address here and an address in Hollanda, they will not give you anything. It's sold. Then I have an address. If I'm here on vacation, I have an address. Yeah. So when I'm here as a tourist, I have a house, I have an address back in my home country. So if something happens, I go to the police, go to the consulate, I get a new passport, emergency passport, then I can go. But I don't have an address. The only thing that is keeping me here is the address. Just an address, that's it. I live on the street. No, if I'm lucky, you know, I make some good friends, they bring food, or if I need washing my clothes, they will do it for me. It's hard, but alhamdulillah. You know, it's hard life, but it's always alhamdulillah. For the government of Maghreb, I hope they can help, and I know they will understand my situation, but it's just an advice for a new passport, and that's it. So I can build up back a new life.
السلام عليكم. هذا السيد هذا هو مواطن جنسي هولندي الجنسيه، كيعيش حاله تشرد، واحد الوضعيه جد مزريه هنا في مدينه طنجه. وكيف ما كتعرف كما كتعرفوا البلاد ديالنا كدوز من واحد الموجه ديال البرد والفيضانات والشتاء، فهو في واحد الوضعيه اللي قاصحه عليه شويش. وهو كيف ما كيقول انه تعرض جواز السفر ديالو تعرض للسرقه، وبقى هنايا متشرد في المغرب. فكنطلبوا زعما من الجهات المسؤوله ديالنا انها تسيد له يد العون، انه يجبر واحد المأوى ولا هذا، ما يبقاش متشرد. حنا من ساكنه الحي كنتعاونوا معاه بالملبس، الملبس والمأكل، ولكن بالنسبه لي هو امور عنده جد صعيبه. فكنتمناو ونداء للمسؤولين والجمعيات الحقوق الجمعيات انهم يتعاونوا معاه، ونداء من القنصليه ديالو في هولندا انه يمدوا له يد العون وحسن الاستقبال وحسن الاصغاء، انه يشوفوا من حاله، يمدوا بالوثائق القانونيه انه يعيد جواز السفر ديالو ولا اللي سي باسي يغادر، ما يبقاش في هذه الوضعيه هذه اللي كيعيشها هنا داخل ارض الوطن. هو اكثر من هو شي 5 سنين هو عايش في المغرب، ولكن التشرد اللي كيعيشوا في البلاد اكثر من عام دابا باش ضاع له جواز السفر ديالو. كيعيش هنا حنا كنتعاونوا مع ساكنه الحي وهذا، وعنده واحد العزه النفس كبيره، ما كيسعى، ماشي بحال نقولوا الافارقه ديال دول جنوب الصحراء. هذا مسكين غير جالس كيفترش الكرتون في العراء هنايا، وكيباس في الزنقه في ديك قنت اللي و عليا ساكنه الحي مساكن كيتعاونوا معاه وكيرأفوا عليه وكيحاولوا ولكن الوضعيه ديالو شحال قد تبقى بحال هكا. فكنتمنوا من المسؤولين ومن الموظفين خاصه الموظفين اللي في القنصليه الهولنديه في الرباط من سيكوريتي وسينا طالع، انهم يشوفوا من حاله السيد هذا، لانه كيعيش في واحد الوضعيه جد مزريه.